This is my hat. I'm gonna take it off because then you can't see my face because I have terrible lighting in this room. But this is my hat, and it makes me really happy. I wear it everywhere now. Also, I well, now I have hat hair, but it's fine. I'd rather have it's shot day one, so I'm gonna do my shot while. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do my shot. We're gonna see if I can multitask and get it down to 15 minutes and explain the Emerald Tablet of Hermes, which Hermes was uh alchemist in Egypt, from what I'm grasping. I just read the Emerald Tablet, and now I'm gonna read. I don't know how to say that second word, but the Kabbalah. That's definitely not right. But I'm gonna read that next. But I read the Emerald Tablet of Hermes, and it made me really excited. I'd like to say Hermes was an alchemist. I wouldn't like to say it's the truth. In ancient Egyptish times, and I'd like to say, this is what I would like to say. I'd like to say that being an alchemist, like Hermes was very profoundly impactful and very, very smart, because this was like before science existed, and it allowed for our modern day science to become a thing. But so this is very, like, I'm not an expert in this, and I just started reading this, so if I get something wrong, don't fuck me up. I'm like trying to find the truth and be a full Buddha or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm a pantheist, which is that we're the energy that can be neither created nor destroyed. Alchemy has the Philosopher's Stone, which is what creates everything. It's just the essential nature of the universe, the one. So it's cool because alchemy also has this, without knowing the first law of thermodynamics, they believed that everything came from one entity. But anyway, I'm going to read the Emerald Tablet and then go over some notes on it. Um, there's a bunch of translations in this book, but well, I already showed you the cover. I don't need to show you the binding, but I'm gonna read my favorite one, which is the second to last one. I'm not gonna say who it's from because I'm gonna fuck up their name. It's like Idris Shah, but like the Middle East was really into it. China was really into it. Isaac Newton was really into it. Um, he was really into the Hermetic tablet and Hermeticism, which is odd to me because Isaac Newton, in my mind, kind of seemed like an asshole. So to think that he was spiritual, lol, I have nothing left in this. I don't know why I kept it. Um, but Isaac Newton, I wouldn't expect to be spiritual. I'm just pissed off at Isaac Newton because what he did with the other dude who made calculus. Now I can't even remember his name. It starts with a L. I'm not a big like math person, so I'm more like philosophy and logic. But you know who I'm talking about if you know Isaac Newton. He like said, "I was the one who invented calculus," and like shamed this other dude who came up with calculus belongs to no one, Isaac Newton. But okay. Um Leibniz. Leibniz. Anyway, so I'm not a huge fan of Isaac Newton, but apparently he like had a Hermetic tablet book in his drawer, and he has the translation in here, but it's really fucking terrible. Sorry, Isaac Newton fans. Not a huge fan. I love everyone. Isaac Newton's one of the ones that get on my nerves. Other ones that get on my nerves are Paul McCartney. That's pretty much all I can think of right now. Sorry for Paul McCartney fans. I'm a huge Beatles fan. Ringo's my favorite. Um, but anyway, back to, while I continue to do this, back to the Emerald Tablet. Um, The truth, certainty, truest, without untruth. What is above is like what is below. What is below is like what is above. The miracle of unity is to be attained. Everything is formed from the contemplation of unity, and all things come from unity by means of adaptation. Its parents are the sun and the moon. It was born by the wind and nurtured by the earth. Every wonder is from it, and its power is complete. Throw it upon earth, and earth will separate from fire, the impalpable separated from the palpable. Through wisdom it rises slowly from the world to heaven, then it descends to the world, combining the power of the upper and the lower. Thus you will have the illumination of all of the world, and darkness will disappear. This is the power of all strength. It overcomes that which is delicate and penetrates through solids. This was the means of the creation of the world, and in the future wonderful developments will be made, and this is the way, like the Mandalorian. I am Hermes, the threefold sage, so named because I hold the three elements of all wisdom. No one really can conjecture commonality on what they fucking think the elements of all wisdom are, um, and thus ends the revelation of the work of the sun. So basically, Hermeticism prophesizes, like pantheism, that prophesizes. Yes, we are all prophets. That everything comes from the Philosopher's Stone, and in that nature, we are all essentially one with the heavens up above. And that is Hermeticism. Still getting a grasp on it. But it's pretty cool. And then they also have, like, what the fuck that means in this book, because, like, what the fuck? And so I'll just read some commentaries now. Let's see, we're still doing pretty good. The most true sun is procreated by art, and he says most true in the superlative degree, because the sun generated by this art exceeds all natural sun in all its properties, medicinal and otherwise. That was about the first line, about it being, this is the truth. There are corresponding planes and various levels of creation, hence it is safe to draw analogies between macrocosm and microcosm, the mineral kingdom and the human, animal and vegetable kingdoms, etc. I read one of the commentaries in here, I don't know if I'll get to it, but it said that, like, humans were the microcosm and the universe was the macrocosm, which I like a lot, because, like, humans are distinctly original in that we create things where, and we create nature in a way. I don't know if as nature we're creating nature, where most of nature just subsists as parts of nature. I think that's why, like, humans got this idea that they are, like, above all. I am human. Hear me roar. Oh fuck. That's not good. My desk is a fucking mess. I have, like, so many of my dicks just, like, hidden in my desk. Like, it's an I Spy Kurt's Dicks game. Sorry if you don't want me to talk about my dick. It's kind of hard. Um, shot, 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 shot. Oh, about what the sun and the spirit and the. Oh, this was a cool one. As God is one, all created objects come from one thing, an undifferentiated primal matter. We are the energy that is neither created nor destroyed. Oh my fucking god. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk? The first law of thermodynamics applies to reality. Sun is the spirit, while moon is the soul, because it said that the father is the sun and the mother is the moon. I kind of confused at what the difference between spirit and soul is in that sense, but okay, we'll take it as a valid commentary. It is plain that the wind is air, and air is life, and air is spirit, and thus it is necessary that the wind should bear the whole stone. However, our stone without the firmament of earth will come to the effect, which firmament is called food, and this is because it said that like wind holds the seed of everything, and that it is brought it is cause of all perfection throughout the whole earth. Oh, this is a translation. But so yeah, that makes more sense. That like the wind breathes life into earth. Um, the earth is the body of an inward reality. When spirit is embodied, the volatile becomes fixed. And the light of the spirit becomes constant. Ignorance, deception, uncertainty, doubt, and foolishness will be removed from consciousness. That's just kind of fun. We're running out of time. I like to do these YouTube videos of my shots in order to prevent to speed up my inability to shoot myself. Also, if you're looking for a way to figure out which leg to go into, or like don't shoot up in your leg, you probably still have to switch sides. I put a sticky note on one side of the room, and then once I do my shot, I switch sides. It was really easy when I first started to do my shot because I like was excited to do it and I remembered last time, but now I like don't remember, and I felt like I would continue to shoot up in my left leg every single time, and I was like, maybe I should keep track because that would be the smart thing to do. I thought about like doing like the even week versus the odd week because that would always be the same, like not what the day is, but like there's 4 weeks in a month, so odd and even, but couldn't think of to look at the calendar, so that kind of fucking ruined it. Um. Oh yeah, and then on like what the three things is, there's people that say the three parts of wisdom correspond to the three great divisions of the universe, namely the spiritual, psychic, and corporeal problems, bodily problems, which symbols are heaven, air, and earth. The usual explanation is that Hermes was the greatest philosopher, the greatest priest, and the greatest king. Um, but yeah, the Emerald Tablet. Now we're gonna do the juicy part, which is, well, hopefully it's not super juicy. This is, oh, it, this is what we're doing. Um, I have like a freckle in my leg, so I always like to shoot up there, but now I think I have like lots of scar tissue there, so I can't shoot up there anymore. Um, so gotta go away from the freckle, Kurt. We'll move it up a little bit from the freckle. Sorry about my hair. I've been wearing my grandpa hat all day. You know what? I'm not sorry about it because my hair's sexy. I was gonna bite it off, but then that's weird to do on video. That one hurt, but there's no blood gushing out. I don't like it when. Oh, there it comes. There it comes. I like when blood. Princess Band Aid. I like when blood comes gushing out because then I can know where to put the Band Aid. Um. Ew. I got my blood taken today, and I didn't almost faint. So